Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining me. Spider47 here, and today we are the Hansa. We are still in our achievement mode for an early Reich. We finished our war with England in the last episode. We are now sieging down Brunswick and Magdeburg. The goal here being is that we're going to take 3 provinces that we need. Brandenburg. Wait, we haven't even checked to see if we can vassalize them. We're going to do this a slow siege because our goal is to get rid of aggressive expansion. We have 25 over here. As you can see, we have a few coalition members. 30 in Sweden, we've got 37 up here, 26, that was enough to join. Denmark has stayed in a permanent coalition against us ever since we've taken land, so, well, we'll just see how it works. This time around, we want to be able to take land. Now, we are at war with a few people. Oh, look at that. We can make them a vassal. No. I'm not giving up my siege. That's a lie. I actually want to give up my siege. Go home. There we go. Ah, look at that. England joined an alliance. Who is England allied with? Because I don't think... Well, if we can get them out of the coalition. Alright. Siege for Brunswick is over. Let's go home. Now, what happens if we take Brunswick? Sue for peace. Full annexation. We will gain 22 aggressive expansion of everyone nearby us. So we're going to wait just a little bit and let them kind of suffer. Again, this is going to be a slow, dragged-out war to keep from having aggressive expansion. And so long as we don't siege down, we'll get negative. Okay, we've got improvements in production technology. There are reports of farmers and miners being more productive than local bailiffs expect them to be. We should investigate if there's something that the entire nation of the Hansa can benefit from. Now, this will give us 0.5 inflation and 50 admin points, or 10. We are at 2. I don't necessarily want to buy it down, but we're going to go with caution. We're going to want to bring down the inflation at some point. Now, ideas. Okay, we're down to 3 years ahead of time. So I do want to unlock the next idea group simply because we're going to be taking administrative. Because of our use of mercenaries, we get additional minus 25 mercenary cost, but more importantly, their maintenance cost goes down by 33%. It's going to work out great in our favor. Available mercenaries is plus 50, so overall this is a great one. In addition to core creation cost is 25% cheaper. Now we also get goods produced nationally is 10, and with land, well, the policy that will be unlocked is land inheritance. Our national tax will go up, and our manpower goes up by an additional 10%. As far as diplomatic ideas, I think we're still going to stick with our goal of doing exploration. I mean, I don't know. Here's my conundrum. Diplomatic ideas are fantastic. If we're going to stay in Europe and not deal with colonization, then we finish off England. We'll have the power, the money, and everything we need to take on any country, including France. You know, saying that, they could end up just stack wiping everything that we have. However, we could continue taking on the Scandinavian nations, so Norway and Sweden. We'll finally take on the rest of Denmark and just get rid of them entirely. From there, we just kind of start worrying about the Holy Roman Empire. We would have to become a monarchy if we want to take over the entire Holy Roman Empire. At the same time, with France, we could just destroy it and have our way in Central Europe. The other options on ideas would be to take, of course, exploration. We just leave Europe after we gain some of the richest trade nodes, Lubeck, England, and hopefully we'll manage to get down here to Antwerp. That'd be fantastic. With that, because we have England and the North Sea, because we'll finish off Norway, we can take trade from the Caribbean into Chesapeake Bay and then all the way up to the St. Lawrence. Oh, look at this. Castile's already over here. Well, that kind of answers the whole trade game. We'll be fighting Castile quite a bit. Now, they are our ally, I believe. Let's see. Nope. They're not our ally. They do have their union. They're allied with Austria and Milan. Well, between France, we could take them. We have a bigger navy than they do. So we could play over here in the Caribbean, whatnot. We'd have to get started right now. We do have the range to start colonization, and we do have the finances for it as well. Could go for No Pirates in My Caribbean and see how that goes as the Hansa. And the final idea that I like in here is just trade. Each one of these merchants will increase our naval force limit. We'll get an additional merchant, so that's 3 merchants. We got one with plutocratic, so that gave us that'll give us 4 merchants total, or in total. So each one of these ideas would be nice. That said, I kind of want to wait and see what happens. Right now we want to head south and... well, I think colonization might actually be the best choice. That might give us something to do while we wait for aggressive expansion to wear off in Europe. We've got 27... we've got room for 27. Oh, I think Munster is done. We've got enough people declaring war on them now that it's just over. Alright. Sorry about my little discussion there about ideas and which ones we want to take, but we are getting really close to capping out on administrative ideas, so we kind of need to check. Let's see. Yeah, we're 3 years ahead. Are you kidding me? Here, we'll come back down here. And now we have to take care of peasants. Let's go on down here. Poland has changed their trade port to Danzig. Now, Utrecht, alright. Let's get back out of here. We don't need to be in there. We've gained... oh, if we want to go south and go to the Mediterranean, we could declare on Ragusa. How dare they show back up in this game. Alright. Like I said, we're just gonna wait and slowly do this. Venice, are you small enough? Wow. So there's the Venice trade node, and there is Venice. You are small enough to declare Ragusa your rival. You lost Crete. You've lost everything to the Ottomans. Poor Venice. Poor Venetians. Oh, we do have a spare diplomat, so come on over here. We need to cancel this military access. Alright. So... I think we are definitely going to take administrative ideas. And to keep from losing it all, we'll go ahead and take... well, we'll see. We've got a few more months before we actually hit the max. Where is our aggressive expansion? Stop. No, we don't want to finish it. No, we don't want to finish it. Do want to stomp you one last time. There we go. Let's go back up here. Alright. Mantua, are you ready to get out of this war? Because I would love to just have a white peace with you. Nope. Would you accept a concession of defeat? No, you wouldn't. Oh, crap. Damn it. Oh, yes. There we go. So we are actually going to spread out our units. So I wasn't prepared for Pomerania to declare. Alright. There we go. Are you really gonna march? Come on over here. Yes, good job, Brandenburg. Come sit in my land for a time. Alright. You're coming right here. We're gonna smash your army one more time. Now, Pomerania, who are you at war with? Ooh, nice. It's a nice little war. Oh, come on. You could have done so much better. We have a cardinal. There we go. And we've got one down here as well. I've kind of ignored this for a little bit. And we've got 42 saved up. We can only have 42 point... Or no, we can store up to 71. So... let's try to get him real quick. There we go. Now, let's see. It's been a new month. Maybe you're interested in White Peace. You're still not interested in surrendering. Oh no, our military leader died. Not quite sure which one. It's definitely not the one leading our armies. We could become Defender of the Faith. Wow. You've managed to get to war with Poland, Lithuania, and France. When did... who did you declare on? Nope. Did you get a warning? Maybe. Attacker against France in the Pomeranian conquest of Neumark. Wow, that's interesting. Alright, aggressive expansion. We've got 1, 13. Okay. Well, I don't think we're going to have to worry too much about Bohemia. Oh. Or Bohemia, Brandenburg. Mantua is done. So let's get you out of the war. There we go. Now, let's come right here. As soon as our diplomat comes back, we're going to do a full annexation. Our diplomat is back. Full annex. That gives us 22 aggressive expansion. That's fine. We won't necessarily be able to core it at the moment. We're going to harsh treat it. Puts us at 35 with Münster. They're not going to be able to do much. Where are you? 33 with Limburg. Alright, let's see what kind of advisors we have. Because I would love to have a better relations over time. Of course, not available. There we go. Siege for Altmark is finished. So let's go ahead and siege down Neumark. Oh, come on. Stop doing this. Just stay in your own country for the time being. There we go. They've been crushed again. We have a new coin. In times past, the Statthalter used to be on the reverse side of the coins. Now the Republic rejects such personality cults. If we were to issue a new high purity coin, we could improve people's faith in the coinage, and of course all shall remember who did this. Reject the reform, gain 2 inflation, lose 10 Republican tradition. Let the coins be issued and lose 10 Republican tradition. We're close to 90% again. Alright, we are still 2 years ahead of time. It is May. We have less than a month, to be honest, because I think we get 6. We've got 1 month left. And then we'll have to make the decision, so let's go ahead and just take mercenary costs minus 25%. There we go. We also managed to get global trade power plus 10%. We are going to get our next merchant right here. This is kind of what makes trade a very nice idea for the Hansa, is that we get a merchant here, we get a merchant in plutocratic, and if we take trade, we would get 3 more merchants. So 5 plus 3 makes 8. We'd have 8 merchants, and if we take expansion, we'd have 9 merchants total. To steer trade, well, from where? We could take, well, actually, we could actually go to Caribbean and steal trade. It's interesting. Alright. We'll leave the episode here. If you like what you've seen so far, please consider hitting the like button. Leave a comment. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.